In this video I'll talk about the 14 games that will be added to the PS Plus Extra catalog on November 21st. The first new game in the catalog will be Teardown. It is a destruction simulator where the player is asked to take on the role of a looter and destroyer of anything and everything, which looks impressive because of the unique destruction physics and interactivity with the surrounding world. The player can use pickaxes, explosives, cars, and other tools to destroy walls, roofs, tables, glass, and more to complete tasks. Because Teardown has such cool physics, the old PS4 simply can't pull it off, so it will only be playable on PS5. Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen will also be added to the catalog. This action RPG combines battles and exploration of a huge open world called Grandia, as well as major cities. There are 9 classes to choose from, which possess various unique skills and abilities. Among them there is, for example, an interesting class Strider, which can climb on large enemies and attack them on vulnerable places. The game is old and was released on PS3, so it is unlikely to interest modern gamers now, but olds will be interesting to remember their youth. The next game that will be added to the extra subscription is called Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme vs Maxi Boost On. It is a team-based multiplayer game where the player controls giant robots from different Gundam games and fights with other players who also control giant robots. Fans of the Gundam series will get the game, but everyone else is moving on with me. The fourth new game of the subscription was Dead Island Riptide Definitive Edition. Last month we were given the original game, and now it's time for a standalone add-on. This is a survival horror with RPG elements, in which controlling one of the main characters, each of which has unique abilities, the player has to smash skulls and chop off limbs of the reanimated dead left and right. Events first unfold on a ship with survivors, but its crew has been infected, so the boat is not destined to sail for long. 5 in November, PS Plus Extra will be adding Superliminal to the PS Plus catalog. It's a first-person puzzle game based on perspective and optical illusions. The puzzles require players to think outside the box and imagine ahead of time how the game's physics and other laws will behave when they take a particular action. Sounds intriguing, and if you're a fan of puzzles, Superliminal is definitely worth a try. Especially since the game is small and it will take about 3 hours to complete. Also in November the catalog will be replenished with city-building action RPG Eiyuden Chronicle Rising, strategy Nobunaga's Ambition Taishi, adventure game alternate Jake Hunter Daedalus The Awakening of Golden Jazz and pixel action River City Melee Mach. Well, the deluxe and premium subscription holders will also be able to play the RPG Grandia, the racing game Jet Moto, the adventure game Up based on the Disney cartoon Up, the 3D platformer Klonoa Phantasy Reverie series, and the action platformer PaRappa the Rapper 2. Well, and to see what games will leave the subscription in November, you can see in my video, link in the description. Throw slippers at me, but I think the November replenishment is a nightmare. I was expecting the big sales and New Year's Eve holiday period to not give anything particularly cool, but this is downright bad. Maybe all the money allocated for extra this month went to Teardown to get the new stuff into the catalog right away, and they took the rest for change. You can still check out Superliminal and Dead Island Riptide, but everything else is either garbage or just for nostalgic players. I officially declare November's extra giveaway to be the worst of the year. And to stay up to date with new games that are added to your PS Plus subscription every month, as well as those that leave it, please like or dislike this video, leave a comment under it, subscribe to the channel, press the bell and turn on all notifications so you don't miss my new videos.